A very good morning to one and all present here. I am going to talk about the most wanted concept, hedging and speculation. Let me introduce myself. I am Dr.N.Asha, Associate Professor, Department of MBA, Fatima College. So this topic, hedging and speculation, is highly in need because all the persons want to invest in foreign exchange market, gold bullion markets, and then they want to know about the stock exchange oriented investments. So they should know about hedging and speculation. So first of all, we are going to see about hedging. Yes, hedging is nothing but it is a way of doing transactions or dealing with foreign exchange market which will give us to offset how the exposure a particular firm is going to make. Okay, so it is going to tell us in what way I can reduce the risk related with the market playing strategies. Okay, so we are going to see hedging in the form of different markets, how it will work out. First, let us see about in forward market, how hedging we are going to work out. So in forward market, we know very well, the date has been fixed as a date forwarded. It may be in a future date like odd dates like 81, 19 days, 73 days like that. Or it may be as months, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. So whichever way we want the transaction to be carried forward, we can carry forward it. That is forward market. Okay. So in forward market, we can make hedging with the help of these strategies. The first one is single date forward contract. We should not give the time gap. Like it may be within the particular date. No, we should not give. Only on the date we have to give. So this is one type of reducing risk. Okay. The next one, cost of a forward hedge. So that means I am going to make another hedging transaction which is considered as a risk reducing thing as a forward contract prior to my forward market dealings. Okay. The next one is I am going to make in which currency I am going to invoice the particular transaction. Okay. So the currency invoicing may be like I am going to check out the market dealings, how the market dealing for this particular currency is moved on for the past 6 months. If I feel the currency is not having that much fluctuations, then I will fix that country currency as my dealing currency. Okay, the next one is exposure with uncertain timing. That means I am going to check out whether this particular time period will exposed with any kind of foreign risk, or the particular country or the person to whom I am going to make a contract has been dealt with any other issues. So I need to check whether uncertainty in making up of these things will cause or will reflect in the timing of my contract. The next one is I am going to use forward options. Okay, option forwards are nothing but in option market, the same forward contract what I have made, I am going to register as option. Maybe as a call option or put option, I am going to register. So that registered contract will give me the market implications, marking to the market implications. That will be helpful for me if I am having any loss in my forward market contract. This option forwards will compensate my loss. That's why I have made in opposite direction for the forward market. If I am going to sell means I need to make call option. Okay, so I am going to make a reverse option hedge in option market using option forwards. So these are all the ways I can able to make hedging with option forward market. Now I am going to see about hedging with currency options. In which are all the ways currency options can be hedged. So this can be done with the help of outflow by purchasing call option. Okay. So I have already told you call option is nothing but for purchasing I am going to make an option contract. So outflow means I am going to check the marking towards the market condition of my option contract whether it is indicating any outflow of cash. Okay. Then again I am going to check for put option, it should be inflow. So inflow of currency marketing or inflow of currency into my account is very important for put option. So put option is for sales. Okay. Then I am going to check out which are all the situations are existing during my option contract. So it may be like a typical currency situation, risky situation with international tender, foreign currency receivables. Okay, the receivables may be underwent with substantial default risk or political risk or risky portfolio investment. So those risky situations I have to check out. So this is one way of hedging my currency option. Then last one is I am going to choose any one of these strategies to reduce it. Reduce risk. Okay, the first one is open position. Open position means it should not be given with any time bar. Okay, so any time we can go for the contract, that is open position. The next one is forward hedge. That means I am going to check out the particular option, currency option can be registered in forward market. Okay, then call option. So if I am going to make put option, then I have to choose call option. The next one is hedging with currency futures. Yes, okay. So currency futures are very, very important future market contracts. So where we are going to see this futures will make us to indicate the loss or profit in emerging trends which are all going on in the market. So say for example, if I am having receivables to be hedged, then I will definitely get more receivables at the time of my contract is over. If I am going to make payables as hedged, then what I will do, definitely my payables will be in a reduced way at the time of my payment. Okay, so I am going to make receivables by selling futures, payables by buying futures. So just an opposite way of doing futures contracts in the market will give less risk for me. Okay, the next one is short hedge. Short hedge is nothing but selling options using hedging transactions. Okay, long hedge is nothing but putting options like I am going to make a call for a particular thing, so I am going to make a put for it. So this will indicate purchasing of some hedging transactions. Okay, that is long hedge. Okay, then next I am going to use the strategy as liquidity of market makes it successful. Yes, so I am going to check whether the market is having enough liquidity, what is the way the economy is going on. If the market is okay for that particular thing, then it will help me for go on with the transaction. Or else if liquidity is really risk, then I have to check out with how the particular economy is moving on. Based upon that I have to decide which strategy I have to go. Either I have to stop this currency future or moving forward for the currency future or not. Okay, so this is the way I can hedge my currency futures. Then hedging with money market. So money market instruments, we know it very well. It is having a short term investment benefits, and it will be ended with the short term duration. Okay, so using this money market, what we have to do, which are all the persons or which are all the instruments have been given with more interest rates, I am going to concentrate. And also here I am going to choose which country currency I can be able to make it out. So in that way I have to check. So this is hedging with current money market instruments. The next one is internal hedging strategies. Okay, what are all the ways a firm has to do before going to make any foreign contract, okay, related with investments. The first one is invoicing. How to make invoicing currency. Yes, so we are going to make basket of currencies or cocktail of currencies. Okay, so currency basketing is nothing but many country currencies which are all not having much fluctuations in the market, that has been pulled into a single basket, that has been grouped. Okay, so invoice can be prepared in any one of the country currency, that is currency basketing. Cocktail currency means the currencies which are all going to be involved has to be discussed with the particular contract creator and the contract user. Okay, those two parties have to sit together and they have to create currency cocktail. It will also have mix up of various currencies. Then they have to see in developed countries, usually exporter country currency only they have to use for invoicing. And in primary products and capital assets trade and all, major vehicle currency. The major vehicle currencies in foreign market are dollar, you know it very well. So dollar should be used. Between developed and less developed country currency has to be used as a mediator. Okay, then higher inflation is there means the country currency which is having highest inflation rate that should not be used for invoicing. Yes, so this is about invoicing. The next one is netting and offsetting. So here it is, if a country is having an MNC company which is having contracts over more than 100 countries, okay, so daily they should not check out the payment and receivables. So what they will do, they will make it up of netting of all the transactions, like how much amount in total for the particular day this country currency has to be given, that particular country currency has to be received. They will make a netting of it. Okay, and offsetting means they will see the final calculation, which country currency has to be given as exceed, they have to pay. So they are offsetting the transactions based upon give and take. Okay, so import, export, various buying and selling, that has to be offsetted. Okay, the next one is leading and lagging. So leading and lagging means if I am going to make payments, I need to drag it out till the last minutes. If I am going to receive money means I have to initiate it in the first moment itself, that is leading and lagging. So getting money to be received fast and making payment to be very slow. That is leading and lagging. The next one is risk sharing. Yes, this is an important thing where I have to check both the parties have been considered as win-win strategy. So the risk has to be shared by both the parties. So they have to acknowledge themselves in what way the risk has been received. It has to be made for both the parties at last. Okay, so this is about internal hedging strategies. So these are all the various things I want to express for you, and